Chosen ones, what I'm going to tell you is not only a message, it's a divine declaration. If you're seeing this right now, it's no coincidence. God has brought you here for a reason, because the time is now for you to step into your breakthrough. The battles, the rejection, the money struggles you've endured, it's all about to shift. Whoever doubted you, looked down on you, or disrespected you due to your financial circumstances, prepare yourself. God is going to shut their mouths. He knows every tear you've cried, every prayer you've ever whispered, every second you've ever wanted to give up. But now, the season of begging and looking for work is over. God's already made up his mind regarding the work that will make you a millionaire. You're not merely transitioning to another level, you're walking into your divine destiny. The doors that were shut are about to fling wide open, and this is your time. Prepare for your life to never be the same again. Now, before we continue deeper into this strong message, take a moment to stop this video, hit that like button, subscribe so we can hit 50,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 99. This number is a message to the universe, unlocking the abundance that's on its way to you. And remember, if you're really a chosen one, you'll watch till the very end, because your spirit is prepared to receive this truth. Let's get into it. There's been so much pressure. So many sleepless nights where you've asked yourself if things will ever change. Perhaps you've felt like you're in a cycle, barely making ends meet while watching others press on. The weight of your burdens has sometimes been too much to bear, but God has watched every tear, every sleepless night, and every sacrifice you've made. God sees your struggle, and your season of financial hardship is drawing to a close. No longer will you be held by lack. Your struggles haven't been in vain. God has been orchestrating this moment, the moment when He will open doors of financial blessing and abundance that no one can shut. The pain you've endured, the hardships you've struggled with, will soon be over by a deluge of provision. God's timing is always perfect, and your time of struggle is about to yield to a time of supernatural overflow. The test is done, the testing ground has purified you, and now God is about to come in and lift you to the level where you no longer struggle to make ends meet. Your financial breakthrough is finally here. It's time to walk into your inheritance of prosperity, to live in the abundant provisions that God has set for you. You have been mocked, laughed at, and even spurned by those who ought to have stood by you. People gazed at your financial state and judged you, thinking you would forever be in poverty. Some of those nearest to you, maybe even your own children, have turned their faces from you due to your situation. But listen, God is about to demonstrate His love for you in a manner that shall stifle all mockers. God has not forgotten you. Every sneer, every laugh, every judgmental word spoken shall be overwhelmed by a wave of divine blessing. Those who turn their backs against you will be amazed before long at the change that is about to sweep into your life. The riches God is going to shower into your life will dumbfound your mockers. Your financial rise will speak louder than words. God is rising up for you. He will demonstrate to the world that He has been with you all along, and those who questioned your ability will have no option but to watch the miraculous favor He's about to release in your life. Prepare for a stunning display of God's love and favor. You've questioned if you would ever break free of the hold of financial stress. You've labored and prayed more diligently, but it felt as though nothing would ever shift. But today I want to inform you of something significant. God has spoken and said that you are no longer poor. The poverty that has characterized your history is being wiped away, and in its stead, God is going to overflow your life with wealth, provision, and abundance. God's vow to his elect is prosperity, not limited but abundant, overflowing prosperity. You won't have to struggle anymore. No longer will you live paycheck to paycheck, wondering how to make ends meet. God is shifting your financial destiny in an extraordinary way. He's preparing to bless you with more than enough, more than you could ever dream of. You are stepping into a season of divine provision, and with it, you will be a testimony of God's goodness and love. Your wealth won't just change your life, it will be a blessing to others, empowering you to make an impact that ripples out to everyone you encounter. The waiting, the suffering, the pain, it's all been a part of God's refining process. He has witnessed every tear, every struggle you've faced, and He's been alongside you through it all. But the test is complete, and your time for breakthrough has come. No more questioning when things will get better. No more questioning whether God's promises are true. This is your time. God has been getting you ready for this season of blessing, and you're ready to take hold of the prosperity He has in store for you. The process has refined you, and now you're embarking on a new chapter, one of victory, abundance, and favor. The battle is won. It's time for your divine turnaround. God is not only putting an end to your financial struggles, He's positioning you for something better, something that will glorify Him and bring fulfillment of purpose. It's time to receive the promises that God has in store for you because your breakthrough has arrived. If you're unemployed, God is going to open a door that will lead you not just to any job but a millionaire opportunity. If you're in a job that is not paying you what you are worth, God is poised to lift you up. You're going to transition from the back of the line to the front. Those times of struggling to get by are coming to an end because divine provision is headed your way. God will not keep you in a position of poverty. For those of you looking for a job, He will create a millionaire business for you, one that will prosper, thrive, and give you the wealth you must have to live comfortably and make a difference. You won't have to fight forever. God is going to guide your steps toward a position that not only will satisfy your needs but surpass them in ways you would never even think about, for individuals already employed but who feel trapped in lower compensated jobs. God is getting ready to promote you. He will shift you into positions of higher ranks with favor with your leaders and peers. You will be lifted up, and as you keep walking in His favor, the wealth that results will eventually put you in a position to become a millionaire. You are not a product of your environment. God has appointed you for greatness, and His plan for you involves wealth. This is not about barely making it. God has made you to prosper, to succeed, and to be a millionaire. This is not an accident or a fluke, it's God's plan for your life. It has already been set in place. He has already determined your financial destiny, and nobody can take it away from you. You are bound for wealth. And as you keep trusting God, He will unveil the very path to your financial success. You don't have to work for it, it will be bestowed upon you because of His favor and grace. God will guide you to opportunities that are more than you ever dreamed. The wealth that He is getting ready for you will be a testament to His love and His faithfulness. Prepare to live a life that is like His, great life of prosperity, success, and influence. You've struggled for years just to survive, but God has come to move you from merely surviving to living in abundance. The financial struggles that you've experienced will soon be nothing but a memory as God opens the floodgates of heaven over your life. God's plan for you is unmovable. The wealth that He is about to pour into your life is not temporary, it's permanent. This isn't a temporary blessing but a steady stream of divine abundance. You won't be able to outgive or outserve the overflow that will flow your way. God is showering you with more than enough, more than you ever dreamed possible. Your days of financial struggles are over, and instead, a life of divine overflow awaits. Welcome the opportunity to walk in abundance and know that God's provision far surpasses anything you could have ever envisioned. For years, you've thought that financial prosperity demands ceaseless effort, sweat, and toil, but listen carefully. God is going to give you wealth without the effort. The business, the chance, the breakthrough that you have been praying for will come to you easily. When God intervenes in your life, He gets things done easily. He will open doors which were once shut, and He will supply for you in ways beyond your imagination. This is the time when financial prosperity will seek you out, not through ceaseless striving but through divine provision and favor. You're not stepping into a time of stress or adversity. God is preparing you for easy wealth, a time when everything goes right for you. Opportunities arise, and your financial status changes in ways that will leave you amazed. Those who have ridiculed you, underestimated you, and made fun of your aspirations are in for a shock. God will stop their mouths with blessings so great that they won't be able to utter a word. Your financial success is going to shout louder than anything they can ever tell. Even those who questioned your success or capability, whether friends, relatives, or strangers, will have to look at you in awe. God is going to bless you so much that they will see His hand in your life and have no option but to accept it. The mockery stops today. Your riches will be the testimonial of God's love for you, and the silence of your critics will be the noise of God's triumph in your life. Here is the text with added full stops, periods, and commas for clarity and proper sentence structure. Your past financial struggles do not define your future. You are not who you were yesterday. You are who God says you are, and God says you are His child, chosen for greatness. The chains of your financial past have been broken, and you are stepping into a new reality, a reality defined by divine prosperity. You don't have to carry the weight of past mistakes or regrets. God is rewriting your story and placing you on the path to financial success. Your past is being erased, and your future is filled with His abundance. As you walk forward, you will not be reminded of your lack but of the overflowing blessings that God is pouring into your life. You are no longer defined by your struggles but by the favor and provision of God. You've seen the wealth of the wicked, those who use their resources to harm others, who manipulate and oppress, but God is about to take that wealth and redistribute it into the hands of the righteous. What has been taken from you, God will return tenfold, and the wealth that was once used for evil will now be used for good. God is turning things around, and He will place resources in your hands that will enable you to do His work. The wealth of the wicked will be replaced with the abundant provision of God for His people. As you step into your inheritance, you will be a testimony of God's justice and His faithfulness to provide. There were times when you doubted if your breakthrough would ever come. But let me tell you this, God's timing is perfect, and your time for financial prosperity has arrived. It's not coming tomorrow, not next week, but now. This is your season. You've waited, you've prayed, you've trusted, and now God is bringing it to pass. Your financial breakthrough is already on its way, and it will arrive at the perfect moment. The wait is over. God has prepared you, and now He's about to elevate you in a way that will astound you. God's timing is always perfect, and this is your moment. Get ready for the prosperity that He has set aside just for you. Once you felt hopeless, you thought success was for others, not for you, but God is about to take you from hopelessness to millionaire status. And it will be His gift to you. This is not something you can earn on your own, this is something God is giving you freely as part of His divine plan. God will take you from where you were to a place of unimaginable success. He will show the world that your rise is a testimony of His goodness, and through you others will see that with God all things are possible. Your financial success is God's gift to you, and it will empower you to live out the calling He has placed on your life. God has promised you divine wealth. It is your inheritance as His child. This wealth isn't something you have to strive for, it's a gift from your Heavenly Father designed to meet your needs and bless you abundantly. Trust in God's plan because His provision is more than enough to carry you to your millionaire status. The wealth you are about to receive is not for selfish purposes but to further His kingdom and bless those around you. It is part of your calling, and it is coming to you because you have been faithful and obedient. God's plan for your financial future is bigger than you can imagine. Embrace your inheritance because it's your time to shine. God's blessing is about to pour down on you like a rain of prosperity, and this blessing will silence every critic and doubter. Those who looked down on you, laughed at your dreams, and even turned away from you because of your financial struggles are about to be shocked by the wealth God is sending your way. This is the kind of blessing that can't be ignored. The wealth you receive will speak for itself. Your enemies will have no choice but to witness the hand of God upon your life. As you step into a season of unimaginable prosperity, your success is the proof of God's love for you, and your wealth will be a testimony of His faithfulness and power. Get ready to see the rain of blessings pour down, leaving all your mockers speechless. For too long, you've carried the weight of financial burdens, worrying about bills, debts, and living paycheck to paycheck. It's been a difficult journey full of sacrifices and uncertainty, but God has heard your cries, and your season of struggle is coming to a close. The doors of abundance are about to swing wide open. The season of lack, hardship, and constant worry is ending, and a new season of prosperity, provision, and favor is beginning. This is not just a small shift, this is a divine transformation that will redefine your life. Every area that has felt barren or dry will soon be flooded with blessings. God is bringing you into a place where you no longer struggle to survive but thrive in every area. It will be like a sudden overwhelming change that will leave you in awe. God has been preparing you for this moment, shaping your heart, strengthening your faith, and refining your character. Now the wealth He's promised you is within reach. The past seasons of pain and difficulty have been necessary for your growth, but they are now over. Embrace the new season of divine favor and know that everything is changing for the better. Your future is secure, and God's abundant provision is ready to overflow into every part of your life. This is the season where your dreams will no longer be just dreams, they will become your reality. For years, you may have felt like you were stuck in a cycle of struggle, working hard with little to show for it, but the good news is that your breakthrough is here. The time you've spent wondering when things will change, hoping that your circumstances would shift, has now come to fruition. God is stepping into your financial situation, and your struggle will be replaced with success. This isn't a temporary fix, it's a permanent shift. You're about to experience a lasting transformation in your life. God is not only providing you with financial blessings, but He's positioning you to succeed in ways you never imagined. This season of financial frustration will give way to a season of abundance, where you'll be blessed beyond measure. God doesn't just want you to survive, He wants you to thrive and succeed in every area of your life. Whether it's in your career, business, or investments, His hand of favor is about to elevate you. Your breakthrough will come suddenly, with opportunities and doors opening that you didn't even know were possible. This breakthrough isn't just about money, it's about fulfilling your destiny, living in purpose, and experiencing the fullness of God's plan for you. From struggle to success, your life is about to change for good. Have you ever felt overlooked, underappreciated, or stuck in a job that doesn't align with your potential? God is about to promote you in a way that will leave you astonished. It won't be through your effort or striving, it will be through His divine favor that you will be elevated to a higher place. Those who overlooked you will soon be amazed by your rise to success. Whether you've been working hard in a job that hasn't paid off or you've been struggling to find the right opportunity, God is about to step in. He's about to move you from a place of stagnation to a place of prominence. You won't have to fight for recognition because God's favor will bring you the promotion you deserve, the job you've dreamed of, the business you've envisioned. It's all coming into alignment. This divine promotion isn't just about status, it's about the impact you will make in the lives of others. As God elevates you, you will have the ability to influence those around you, to bless others, and to create change in your community. Your promotion will serve as a testament to the power of God in your life. Prepare yourself because this divine promotion is coming. No more waiting. No more wondering. Your time for elevation has arrived. For so long, it's felt like doors have been closed to you, opportunities that seemed promising but never materialized, dreams that seemed distant, and goals that felt unattainable. But God is about to open doors that no man can shut. The gates of favor, opportunity, and success are about to swing wide open, and you will walk through them into the life of abundance that God has prepared for you. Fight to get in the door, because God Himself is the one unlocking it. Step through those doors with confidence, knowing that they are ordained by God. This is your season of open doors and endless possibilities. Many people believe that wealth is reserved for the lucky few, but I am here to tell you that wealth is your portion. It's not a coincidence or a stroke of luck, it is a promise from God. His word says that He has plans to prosper you, not to harm you, and to give you a future filled with hope. This prosperity is not just spiritual but financial as well. God's blessings are not just for survival, they are for abundance. You are meant to be a distributor of wealth, not just a recipient. As God blesses you, He expects you to bless others. He will elevate you financially so that you can impact the world around you and help those who need it most. Don't allow the enemy to steal your vision of wealth. Take authority over the promises of God and claim what is rightfully yours in Jesus' name. Wealth is not something that you have to chase or work tirelessly for, it's part of your inheritance. Walk into your divine provision with confidence, knowing that God has already set it aside for you. This wealth is not just for you, it's for God's glory. Claim it, receive it, and use it to expand His kingdom. One of the most powerful things God can do for you is connect you with the right people at the right time. Divine connections are about to be released in your life, and these connections will accelerate your financial breakthrough. the right people will open doors, provide opportunities, and walk with you as you climb to new heights of success. Whether it's a mentor, a business partner, or someone with the resources you need, God is about to bring the people who will help you fulfill your purpose. These divine connections will not just be coincidences, they will be orchestrated by God Himself. They will come at just the right time, in just the right way, and will help you move forward into the wealth that God has promised you. No more struggling to make the right connections. God is already working behind the scenes to align you with the people who will help you achieve your dreams. These divine connections will become the foundation for your success and wealth. You don't have to do it alone. God is sending the right people your way. Prepare your heart for these connections because they will change everything. You may have never realized just how powerful your gifts and talents are. God has placed incredible creativity within you, and now He's about to unlock new streams of income through those gifts. Whether it's a talent you've had for years or something you've only just discovered, God is about to make your gifts profitable in ways you never imagined. This is not about working harder, it's about working smarter and in alignment with God's plan. Your creativity will open doors for you in ways that seem impossible. And opportunities will flood in as you use your gifts for His glory. Whether you're an artist, an entrepreneur, or a business-minded person, God is going to elevate your talents into a source of income and wealth. As you trust God and step out in faith, your creativity will lead you to divine opportunities. God is ready to multiply your gifts, making them not just a source of personal fulfillment but a source of financial blessing. Get ready to see your creative gifts turn into an abundance of wealth because God is unlocking divine opportunities just for you. There's a powerful principle in the Bible known as the wealth transfer, where God shifts resources from the wicked into the hands of the righteous. This transfer is happening right now, and your financial destiny is changing. What others have used to oppress, control, and build their wealth will now be transferred into your hands. This is a time of divine alignment, where God is orchestrating a shift that will bring wealth into your life. The wealth that once seemed out of reach will suddenly be at your fingertips, ready to be used for good. The same hands that once struggled to make ends meet will now hold the resources to build and bless. God is redistributing wealth to those who will use it for His glory and the benefit of others. This wealth transfer will provide you with the resources to fulfill your calling, invest in your future, and help others along the way. Prepare for this divine transfer because your financial destiny is being redefined in this season. Overflowing blessings, where you won't just have enough, you will have more than enough. God is ready to pour blessings into your life that will overflow, touching every area of your finances and beyond. This overflow isn't just for you, it's for those around you. God is blessing you so that you can be a blessing to others. Your abundance will not be hoarded, it will be shared with those in need. As you bless others, God will continue to multiply your resources. The overflow is about to fill every area of your life, with financial blessings that will astound you. Get ready because this season will be like no other. Your cup is about to run over with divine provision. When God pours out blessings, He does it abundantly, and you're about to experience that overflow in ways you never imagined. You've prayed, believed, and hoped for a miracle in your finances. Well, God is about to do the impossible in your life. The financial miracle you've been waiting for is coming, and it will be so powerful that it will leave everyone in awe. What seemed like an insurmountable challenge is now going to be a testimony of God's power. God specializes in the impossible. He is the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way, and He is about to show you just how much He loves you by performing a financial miracle in your life. You will see His hand move in ways that will defy logic, but His provision will be undeniable. This miracle will not only change your financial situation but also your faith. It will be a testimony of God's love and faithfulness, a miracle that will inspire and encourage others to believe in the impossible. Get ready, because God is about to do something extraordinary in your finances. For years, you may have felt trapped in the chains of poverty, struggling to make ends meet and constantly wondering when things would change. But the chains are breaking now, and you're stepping into a new season of wealth, favor, and divine provision. What once held you back, whether it was debt, lack of opportunities, or personal setbacks, will no longer have the power to define you. God is about to release you from every financial limitation. These chains of poverty that have kept you bound will snap in an instant. No longer will you be restricted by what your eyes see or by what others say is possible. With God's supernatural intervention, everything that has kept you from your rightful place of abundance will be removed. This breakthrough will be unlike any you've experienced before. God is making room for your wealth, and it's not just about money, it's about a complete shift in your financial identity. You will no longer be known for your struggles but for the extraordinary provision God is pouring into your life. You are stepping into a new reality, a reality where prosperity follows you, favor surrounds you, and wealth flows from the very blessings of God. This is your moment to claim the wealth that was always meant for you. Step into your financial freedom now, for God is opening the doors to a future full of prosperity. You've been through seasons of uncertainty where it felt like you were always one step away from losing it all, but God's word promises that His provision is unwavering and He will provide for you in every season. The days of instability and insecurity in your finances are over, because God is stepping in with unfailing provision. God's provision is not temporary, it is eternal. No matter what's happening around you, no matter how the economy shifts or how difficult the world might seem, God's supply never runs dry. He knows exactly what you need, and He is the source of your stability. The days of financial roller coasters are coming to an end, and God is about to give you a firm foundation. This stability is not just in the form of a paycheck or a one-time blessing, it's a lifestyle of provision. You will experience continual overflow, where your needs are met, your debts are cleared, and you begin to see a steady increase in your wealth. God's provision will cover every area of your life, bringing peace and security to your heart. As you walk in faith, trusting in God's promise of financial stability, you will find that His blessings are not just enough to get by, they are more than enough to create the life you've always dreamed of. His provision will carry you into a future full of abundance and peace. For so long, you've been fighting tooth and nail just to survive. You've worked tirelessly, sacrificed, and given your all, but the results didn't match the effort. But hear this now, God is calling you into a season of rest, where your struggle will cease and His abundance will take over. The days of striving are over, and it's time to let go and rest in His provision. You don't have to fight for your wealth, it's already been ordained for you. You are chosen for abundance, and God's plan for you is one of peace, prosperity, and joy. The endless striving, the sleepless nights, and the fear of not making ends meet will soon be a distant memory. God is opening doors that will bring wealth without the exhausting effort you once put in. When you rest in God's abundance, you are not being lazy, you are trusting in His power to bring the increase. Your efforts, when aligned with His will bear fruit beyond measure. You will see success without the strain, opportunities without the struggle, and provision without the endless toil. This is a divine invitation to let go of the weight of the world and to trust that God will do the heavy lifting. Rest in His abundance and watch as everything you need begins to manifest in your life, not through struggle, but through grace and favor.